Hello all the replay viewers. I'm here in the forest with Dad again. And we are in search of Chaga, which is the mysterious mushroom. Or it's not really a mushroom, it's something that grows in a tree. It's kind of like the cancer of the tree, but the way that it works, it cures human cancer. Well, at least it's been used for that for hundreds of years. It's a beautiful sunny winter day again. And let's see. Dad is on his skis. Oh, look. What a beautiful tree. Oh, these are beautiful big pine trees. Hey James, welcome. These are big, massive old pine trees. Excellent for hugging, but they are quite obnoxious. So they sort of steal the light. Hello! Hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you. We are fine, we are in the beautiful forest. Screen is half green because I've got an Android and you've got an iPhone. We are searching for the mysterious Chaga. It's called pakuri in Finnish, and that's an old ancient cancer treatment. It's been researched quite a bit in the recent years. There's my dad. I hope you're doing fine, Swedish. You've had a rough time. I hope that this forest cheers you up. The screen won't be green anymore when you are watching the replay, but when it's live, it will be half green for all the iPhone users. The chaga you can find mostly in these birch trees. These are not so, they don't look so healthy, and that's because of the type of forest that this is. But in these we will find it. And we have the idea that we know one place where there is one. And that chaga, that's actually extremely valuable. It is expensive stuff. Hello! Gulderennujanik. Sorry, I can't pronounce your nick. Eh? No mennäänpä katsomaan mistä. That's Dad on his skis. Somebody may have seen him cutting down or taking down a tree with an axe the other day. Well, he took it down with a motor saw, but then cut it with an axe. He's a 74-year-old. Hey, Monica, nice to see you. We're searching for Chaga. Mitä? You see, this is a birch tree as well, and the snow pushes it down. They become these arches. There's all kinds of... You can find them a lot here in the forest. Our children love them. They are kind of like the space gates. They walk through them and then they pretend that they are in another planet or in another universe. You see? If you walk through there, you end up in another universe. We can do that later. I will take you to another universe, eh? But now we are looking for Chaga. So nice to see you as well. And really nice to see you, Monica, as well. Happy that you came by. Out of our ordinary sending time of Sunday. But the weather is so gorgeous that we came here. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. It is the chaga. You can see, you can find it on the sides of these trees. A bit bigger ones. Yeah, the steps are like that because I'm wearing really old-fashioned snowshoes. And the snow is crackling under them, so I hope that it's not too... Chaga is a mysterious... Ah! Dad found something. Wait a second. I will show you. I will tell you in a second, Monica. I think Dad found it. Let us see. Wait. I hope I don't trip. Jorma Korhonen, I think I've seen you on the... Wait a second. Here we go. Dad found something. Let's see what we found. Katsotaanpas. Aha. Hehe, here we have one. There it is. Now we have to find how to find it for you. 1 second. How to film it for you. Look. You have to come and visit us, Fudesh. Aha, there's another one growing, but there it is. I have to see if I can see it myself from the sun. Look, over there. That is it. It looks like a hole, but it's actually growing. It's growing out from the stem. Dad thinks that we shouldn't take it yet because it's still growing a bit, but I'm a little bit worried that somebody might come and actually steal it because that has happened. It's not so much a moss. It's called, I checked the word up, it's called, polypore. It's called a polypore. That's the type of thing that it is. It's not really a mushroom, but it grows, it's a sort of a fungus on the tree. And it slowly destroys the tree, but for a human being it's extremely healthy. Oh, that's a beautiful. It gives you strength and long life, says Dad. Yeah, it is actually. It has been used for hundreds of years to combat cancer. Yeah, polypore. Hello, everybody. Did I see Timo flashing by as well? That is Chaga. That is. Etsitään kuule tuota pakuria. This is pakuri. Pakurikääpä. Yeah, people still use it, and I've got one brewing up. Oh, the one that you find here, Monica, this is the purest form that you get here in Lapland because of the way that it grows, and also because the air here is the cleanest in Europe. So,
karu metsäpohja on tuolle koivulle. Tässä mänty kasvaa ja kuusi jonkunlainen, mutta koivulle tämä on liian karu ja ne kasvaa määrättyyn pisteeseen, sitten ne rupeaa kahoamaan ja kasvamaan paljon.
Dad says that this is too rough ground for the birch tree, that this works for the pine and for the spruce, but yeah, it's definitely winter. Thank you, Swadesh. But for the birch tree is too rough, so the birch tree will grow up until a certain point, and then it gets growing a pakuri, so growing chaga. One of those birches is dead, says Daddy, and the other ones are not doing that well. Hello, Timo. Hello, Timo. You can enjoy. As you see, we are just completely walking on top of the snow here. Or Dad is skiing, and I've got these things on. And there is about 1/2 meter of snow under us, but because of you see that it's very sunny, gorgeous weather. The snow sort of sinks down and packs. It becomes much more icy, and then it is. Then it allows one. Then when it freezes in the night time, then you can walk on top of it. Yeah, when the chaga grows, then the tree will die, because the chaga is kind of the cancer of the tree, but then it's hey, hello Meli, nice to see you. Then for humans that works exactly the other way around. It's extremely potent antioxidant. So when you have, you have all these superfoods and all these things, but they are nothing compared to this stuff. Yeah, hankikanto, and this is even rautahanki, which means the iron snow, basically. It's so hard that you could almost drive here with a car. It's a parasite, yeah. It's a parasite, but there it is again. It's a parasite that is really good for us human beings. And what I've been doing with it is that I've got some of it, you have to dry it and you have to grind it. And then you can make either tea out of it, or what I do, and what is often also done, is to put that first in really strong alcohol, leave it there for say 2 months, and after that you still use the same, not the alcohol of course, you pour it and take it, put it aside, and then you put the same chaga still in water and you boil it several times. Hey, Sade. Oh, sorry. I hope that the connection shouldn't be too bad from this side, but so you boil it in water on 3 days, and then you make it sort of almost a syrup, not really, but like a thicker liquid. And then you combine those two. So then the alcohol should be, I think, if I remember correctly, it should be at least 21%. And then it stays good. And then you take really small amounts of that to keep you healthy. And if you have, oh please join us. Absolutely. We are close to a place called Levi, which is a skiing center. Hey Dinesh. Levi is a skiing center, and there's 25,000 the 25,000 tourist beds, so you are all welcome. Yeah, us Finns are not so good with alcohol, but we don't have that problem, luckily. I can put it away very easily. Hey, Svudesh, that was well done. Todella mielenkiintoista. Really interesting, it says. I think you're going to learn Finnish. I wonder where Dad went. This is a great forest, by the way. This is Servet. I remember you as well from my scopes. Welcome, welcome. I love this forest. This is quite close to our cottage. Deutsch as well. I speak a little bit over that. But this is close to our cottage. Our cottage is somewhere around there. And that has also been built by Dad. He's a 74-year-old powerhouse. He still works here in the forests and takes down trees, makes firewood, builds things, saws wood and all that kind of stuff. Which I wouldn't be able to do. Look, there's a beautiful HaliPuu there. For the people that don't know, we are HaliPuu, and we adopt hugging trees to people who need a nice buddy. These are very trustworthy, loyal friends. Can you see what's hanging here? Is it this stuff? Onko? Löysitkö? Mä tulen perässä. Dad found another one. We're going to go and check it out. This stuff, naava, yeah, it is oh, I have to go and follow Dad. He found a really beautiful one. He said, this is a sign that the forest is healthy. It looks really as if it wasn't good for the tree, but it's a sign that the air is pure. Wait a second, I'll go and listen to what Dad says. Mitä isä? Ootapa, mä lompsin sinne. I have to go and check it out. Dad found a really beautiful one, he says. This Nava smell, it doesn't... Well, it smells mainly foresty. It doesn't really have a... It's a type of moss, yeah. There was a word for it, but I forgot about it. Isälle terveisiä täältä, I told him. He's thanking you. Dad says greetings back. Jaha, ootapas. Let's see.
Terveyteen hyvä tummuus. Tuolla, näitkö tuolla?
Missä? Tuo. You see over there? That's a very dark one. Let's see if I can make it closer.
Siellä on elinvoimaa.
Se
voi vielä kasvaa, jos haluaa, mutta
that one. We can still leave it to grow or we can take it down. That is a very potent one, says Dad.
Tämä elää vielä, tämä puu.
The tree is still alive. So
mutta siinä on jo sieni tullut. Ja
but it's already there, the chaga, so it's going to slowly kill the tree. It will, most likely other trees would catch it as well, but in this forest, Elo's alive, yes. In this forest it's a positive thing, because this is not good for the birch anyways. You can't really use the birch from here. So if this chaga goes to the spreads to the other trees, then it's only a good thing. The chaga is actually expensive stuff, and that's why sometimes people even steal it from other people's forests. But we have this thing called everyman's right in Finland, and it means that you can go anywhere in a forest and you can pick berries or you can enjoy the nature. People won't be able to stop you from going in their forest, and nobody would want to do that either. But you cannot destroy the nature, you cannot harm it. You can't make a fire without a permit. Well, this chaga has been taken out from that system because it takes a long time to grow and it's actually so expensive. So it's not a part of the everyman's right. And the everyman's right, it's just normal mushrooms that come up, you know, just without harming the nature otherwise, or berries. When the scope loads and the blurry background we see is full screen. Gabba, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't call anybody a gabba, they might punch me. When it plays it's half green, yeah, but later on it will be completely fine. I will still show you how it looks like here. This is how these birch trees look. They are sort of half peeled already, because it's not the best, as said, it's not the best growing ground for it. There's all kinds of dark bits here as well, but they are not chaga, they are not pakuri. That's a different. Do you see that one then? Wait, I'll move a bit. These are another kind of gaba, but it's not these are not the healthy ones. These are just sort of mushrooms. Yeah, Monica probably has an Android phone as well. Yeah, tuohi. This is tuohi. This is the stuff that. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Russian. They are some sort of fungi, yeah, but very different kinds. This is very dry stuff, so when you take down a tree in order to use it as firewood, then you first peel off a lot of this, because then it's much easier to get the fire going when you first light this stuff that's on top of the tree. There was a very nice, you see that one over there, that's a good, very good strong hugging tree. That's a real HaliPuu. A nice buddy. Shall we go and give it a hug? It gives, yeah. this stuff in the birch trees that burns extremely well. But this, I'm going to give you some tree energy from this pine tree here. Birches are beautiful, aren't they? All of the trees, they kind of have the different vibe. I don't know, it might sound strange, but yeah. But for us Finns, or at least a lot of us people who have been in the forest all their lives, you can really feel it, the difference in the energy of the tree. Wait a second, I have to put my camera somewhere on my back so that I don't squish it when I hug the tree. Here we go. This tree we're going to give a hug to. This one is for you. All of the energy, you can feel it's coming to you as well. Minäpä tulen! Absolutely. Hugs to the tree. This is a beautiful tree. Tundra starts, well, still maybe 100 kilometers north from here. Welcome everybody that's coming and joining us, by the way. I've forgotten to welcome you. We are hugging a tree. Please take the energy from here. This is being spread to all of you there behind the screens. Absolutely. Trees are marvelous beings. I love them. I think they are just standing here completely alive, completely doing their thing for decades. I mean, it must be such a completely different kind of consciousness, eh? There's still snow. There's about 1/2 meter of snow that we are walking on top. And because it's frozen, you can really walk on top of it. Yeah, I sent pictures of the tree, I sent the coordinates of the tree, and I sent yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I know that it sounds funny, but they are very much alive. It's kind of part of the culture here, you see. Finland is a forest country, and the forests, they just belong to our national soul, if you could say that. The soul of the country. This is in Finland, Finnish Lapland, 175 kilometers above the Arctic Circle. So we are very far north. The spring is coming here as well, but it's rather slow. This is the spring winter. But let's see. Dad is taking down a chaga, so you're going to see. Dad is very fine. You see, he's busy here again. Dad is taking down a chaga. Missä se on? Welcome everybody. There's no Soviet soldiers around here, you know. We are perfectly safe. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice one. It's a great place. Watch out for reindeer droppings. I will see them. Sorry, I'm wobbling all the way around, but I've got... See? That is a beautiful, beautiful one. Oh, look. Wow. Now you see what it actually is. The black part is a cancer medicine. He is really a lumberjack. He is from his...
Tämän kaiken voi myös käyttää.
You can use the whole thing. All of it will be dried and boiled. This will be many months worth of chaga. Annapas mä nostan tuosta. Chaga is a type of a... I looked it up and it is... yeah, Chaga Khan. This one is Chaga Khan. It is polypore. if I... Hey Rachel, nice to see you. We're in the forest with Dad. Hey, great to see you. We are in search of chaga and we found some. This is excellent stuff.
Erittäin hyvää.
Mahtavaa.
Hyvät. Ja.
Heippa isä täältä sanotaan. Että heippa isä täältä sanotaan.
Terve.
Hi says Dad. This. Onko se vielä? Oh, kato. There's still a third one. Oh man. This was an excellent find. This was an excellent find. It's not only a cancer medicine. Oh, you can watch it later, Swadesh. I'm really happy that you are. Chaga is a cancer-curing, extremely antioxidant growth that grows on a tree. Hello, sorry, I can't pronounce your nick, but hello anyway. It's very nice that you're here. Dad collects even the smallest bits. And this has been used for hundreds of years in several countries. For instance, in China, in Chinese medicine, it's very important. Well, Dad is a lumberjack and he knows that whenever you're here, whatever might happen. The official healthcare, the funny thing is that it has recently been researched much more. So, I mean, when I say cancer curing medicine, obviously, Gül. Do I pronounce it right? Gül. Yeah, see you, Swadesh. Nice that you were here. But it's been researched also in the official medicine constantly. And if nothing else, it's an extremely strong antioxidant. So, of course, I would never... I mean, I'm saying it to you now because it's an interesting thing about it, but I would never go around saying that I can cure cancer with this stuff. But it's definitely supporting. Yeah, you make tea or this kind of a tincture out of it. Dad often goes around with a motor, so that's Pappa. That's almost like the word for chaga in Finnish, pakuri. But I'll still show you. So you dry it and you grind it, and that stuff that you've dried and ground, you can either leave it in alcohol for several months, or you boil it in water. And it gives out different stuff depending on how you make it. So if you boil it in, sort of polypore, that was the word that they used. I didn't know the word on beforehand, but so yeah, different stuff comes out when you make it in a different way. And if you want to use it for to support cancer treatments, then it's with alcohol. Like you two guests. I hope that you could... Oh really? Wow. I'm very happy that you're here to tell that. I'm very happy that you survived. But this is the kind of stuff that might be good to support you in that. We are about 20 kilometers or 25 from the nearest village. The village where we come from. Where we live, which is next to a skiing center called Levi. It's Finland's biggest, and it's constantly becoming more and more popular amongst people from outside of Finland as well. Today we're not going with 5 years, so you're kind of clear, aren't you then? Well, of course, the fear is always there, I suppose. But we're not going with snow scooter today because it's so nice to just walk like this. Yeah, this is the... Well, there's all kinds of ancient medicines for all kinds of stuff. And the good thing is that people can find the one that suits them the best. I've got a runny nose here. My apologies. I'm Finnish, so I don't remember to apologize. But mitä? Joo. We are going to soon continue towards the cottage. So I think I will say bye to you, and I'm really happy that you joined us here in the forest because it was so lovely weather and we found the gold. Yeah. As Finns we are not so polite necessarily, you know? We are kind of a bit lump. But it's not no. we are a bit lump, and we don't always when we go abroad people think that we are being rude, but that's not what we want to be. I mean, we're just that way. And I hope that you can stand it. I will forget to apologize from now on as well. Well, we forget about that as well. This is the beautiful forest of my dad, or one of them. Okay, thank you, Rachel. I'm happy that you like me despite of being lump. Here we go. Dad is packing them. Oh, thank you, Monica. I'm really happy to... It's so nice to meet all people from around the world, isn't it? Well, not really. I mean, sometimes we might. People that are, people that are living in cities and that have to be more polite. But, here in the countryside, we don't care about that kind of stuff. We don't care about that kind of nonsense. Not true. I mean, of course, we are well raised here as well, but just that's a part that I keep... Oh no, you're really... It must be nighttime there where you are from. You clearly sound like you're a tad bit tired. There it goes. That's expensive stuff. But that's mainly because it's so potent. I'm really glad that you joined us. And I hope that you got a nice tree energy from the... Oh, now I understand. Thank you. But it's really great that you are doing that. Thank you, Gül. Save it or delete it. Sell it. No, we're not going to sell it. We are going to keep it. Oh, is that what it's called? Could be, because I know that it's been used in a lot of countries. Yeah. Well, luckily we live further from the people, eh? No, we live in the village, but the forest has immense healing power, and that's what I want to bring to you as well, because we have such wonderful forests here. So if you join us, you will get to these extremely clean, pure forests. And oh, there's still a little bit in the. Dad still takes that one as well.